This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Marissa Bertle, and tonight, we have one of the biggest games of the NFL season. It's the Commanders versus the Eagles. Both teams come in with 7 wins on the year. And tonight, one of them will be in sole possession of top spot in the NFC East. The Eagles have been playing like the Eagles we've come to know as of late. Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley have led the team to 5 straight wins and have outscored their opposition 147-65. 3 of those games they've won by 20 or more points, including their first win in Dallas since 2017. Now, despite resting the majority of their starters late in that game and beating the Cowboys by 28 points, Barkley still believes there's more for the Eagles to give.
There's a lot of positive things going on right now, and the beauty is we still haven't scratched the surface. And that's kind of the scary thing. We just beat Dallas by 25, 28 points. I don't know how many points we beat them by in Dallas, and we're still sitting here saying we didn't do enough.
Listen, that's just a professional wanting to do his job. Nobody saw it coming. But Washington has been one of the most exciting teams in the league this year. And if they move to 8-3, it will be their best start in 28 years. Now, it's looking like a lock that Jayden Daniels will win the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Here, just look at the numbers. It's not even close. And his numbers through 10 weeks of his rookie season have been nothing short of incredible. He ranks first amongst rookie QBs in most categories, including wins, passing yards, rushing TDs, and completion percentage. And with that is the perfect time to transition to one of my favorite segments, the weekly FanDuel Fastback. You know how it goes, 40 seconds on the clock. I try to get through as many facts as possible. My record is 5. We're gonna try to keep that going because my producer keeps trying to sewer me with many facts within 1. Here we go, 40 seconds on the clock, starting now. In their most recent primetime matchup, the Commanders defeated the Eagles back on Week 10 in 2022 to hand Philadelphia their first loss of the season. Washington are 5-9 against the Eagles in primetime. The last rookie QB to beat the Eagles was Dak Prescott in 2016. Since then, rookie quarterbacks are 0-9-1 against Philadelphia with an average of just 15.8 points per game. In Week 10, Jalen Hurts became the 10th player in NFL history to rush for 10-plus TDs in at least 4 consecutive seasons. Hurts has 8 rushing TDs over his last 4 games. He is minus 115 to score anytime tonight. Jayden Daniels has just 2 interceptions in his 10 career starts, the fewest by a QB with only 10 starts since 1991. He's minus 128 to not throw an interception against the Eagles. A.J. Brown has had over 130 yards and 2 receiving okay. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right, but like 4, sure, but 5 in each one, so give me a break. No one's doing it faster than that. I'm sorry. No one's doing it faster than that. You can catch the action tonight, right here on TSN. It's the Commanders versus the Eagles, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific. The countdown continues as we are just 3 days away from the 111th Grey Cup. So let's head back to BC to catch up with Luca and Poc. Thanks for joining us, guys.
What's up, Marissa?
What's happening, Marissa?
Okay, you have to tell me because I missed out this year. How was Media Day and what was your standout moment?
Yeah, Media Day was great. The players really brought a lot of energy, especially with one video where we built a team full of fictional football characters. And Royce Mechie on the Argos took this really, really seriously. I think he spent almost an hour in the room with us deciding on who his quarterback's going to be, who his safety's going to be. It was just a lot of fun.
He took it very seriously, which everyone did, and excited for everyone to see that content when it comes out. Another thing we did was a GeoGuessr quiz with CFL stadiums, and a great moment in it, not so much for Jayden Daniels, who plays for the Argos, was when he mixed up BMO Field, or the outside of it, for Hamilton.
Oh man, I thought this was, this is Hamilton for sure.
This is Hamilton for sure.
There's some apartments in the back that haven't been built yet. Is that Hamilton?
It's not Hamilton.
It's Toronto.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
I think you're going to want this one back because this is actually outside BMO Field.
No way. No way.
Tavares said it was Hamilton. He did? Yeah. Oh, no. What? What? He said that? This is right where we, oh my Lord. That's right where we entered the stadium. I'm going to get on him for that one.
Thanks for making me jealous, boys. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Marissa.
Thanks, Marissa.
And you can watch the 111th Grey Cup right here on TSN Sunday. Game starting at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. With pregame starting nice and early at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Time now for my favorite segment and yours, that we love sports today.
Why we love sports today.
Do you remember when you were younger and you had markers that you could stack? Does anybody remember those? Maybe some of you used them as lightsabers. And I'm sure none of you tried to bottle flip them. Literally the perfect reaction to nailing that. Well done, guy. And we're gonna leave you with one more. Do you also remember speed cup stacking? Well, apparently that's still going strong. And what you're about to see is one of the fastest times in the world. Yes, Queen. 6.1 seconds. Incredible. I don't know how one gets into this, but I love the hobby. It's very wholesome. Over to the NHL, where we have a number of Canadian teams in action tonight, including the red-hot Winnipeg Jets. Through 16 games, the Jets already have 15 wins. They are the fastest team in NHL history to reach that mark. It's annoying. Their record is impressive enough on its own, but what's even more impressive is how they've gotten there. The Jets currently lead the NHL in goals scored, goals against, and power play percentage. They also own the league's best goal differential with 39. That's almost twice as many as the second-place Hurricanes. And it's also worth noting that this production is not just coming from 1 or 2 stars, as the Jets have an NHL high of 11 players with 10 or more points. And we can't talk about the Jets without mentioning reigning Vezina winner Connor Hellebuyck. Through 13 starts, Hellebuyck leads the NHL in pretty much every single goalie category. That's wins, save percentage, goals against average, and shutties. He also set a new record for longest shutout streak in Jets history, going nearly 200 minutes without conceding a goal early in the season. That's a pretty impressive stat, to say the least. The Jets will have a chance to continue their historic run tonight. And lucky for you in the Jets region, TSN has you covered. This one gets going at 6 p.m. Central. You can also catch some more Canadian matchups on TSN as well. In the Sens region, the Senators are taking on the Flyers. And for those in the Habs region, the Canadians are in Minnesota. Sens go at 7, Habs go at 8. You won't want to miss any of the action. And before I leave you today, the Toronto Raptors unveiled their new City Edition uniforms for the season. The jersey pays tribute to none other than Vince Carter, the first player in franchise history to have his jersey retired. You know what? It is they're not trying too hard with this one, and I respect it. We're sticking with the basics. We're sticking with the Raptor as he once was, wearing the purple on a black and gold. It's like old mixed with new. I respect it. The jersey will be worn 5 times during the regular season, with the first one being next Thursday. That's it for today. We'll see you back tomorrow at 3 Eastern. No Pacific. Have a good one.